cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's time again to cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's the number one podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all them artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you're from, life is coexistence.
What's up, good people, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. I'm your host, Mickey96, along with Freddie G, K Money, and Slash. Collectively, we are the Minded Men. I want everybody that's on YouTube to go out and subscribe and click the like button. If you're on Twitter, follow us at 52 Scott Podcast, and on IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. All right, good people, and welcome back to another edition of Think Thursday. Oh man, this year just started and so much has been going on. Today, I'm just going to get straight into it. What is this world coming to? We didn't had so much catastrophes. One items, I just picked a few items here. And at the end of this show, I'm going to give you an interesting fact. I was calling it a fun fact, but none of this stuff that I'm about to go over, it's not fun. And I'm hoping that a few of us on the panel, we can sit and talk about it, because a lot of this stuff I did not know was going down. Just a few of these items. So I got 9 items here, fellas. Let's get into it. The first one was the earthquake in Japan. Did y'all hear about that?
No.
Nah, yeah. What about you?
I heard about it. Yeah, that was not too long ago, right?
Yeah. Not too long ago.
About it.
Yeah, it was an earthquake in Japan. 168 people were killed. I don't know too much about this, but this is a big headline, and this just happened. So, and I lived in Japan. I lived in Japan for 3 years, so I don't know what part of Japan it was. I didn't get all the way into the article. My friend Jay Reynolds, he lives over there. He's okay, so I definitely wasn't in Yokosuka. I don't think he lives in Yokosuka. He lives like in the area of Yokosuka. So, our hearts go out to those people in Japan and their families. So, yeah. This second one, I'd never heard anything about this, and I won't. If somebody on the panel could Google this, I don't know anything. So when I talk about it, I don't know what I'm talking about here, and it's the honest truth. But Miami, I'm serious. Miami, I got it. It's interesting though. So, and I'm hoping one of y'all could answer it.
You don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
I have no clue what this is. Miami. In Miami, they had mall aliens. I don't know what that is. Anybody?
No.
Mall
never heard of
aliens.
I've never heard of a mall alien.
Okay, so I'm not
What is
going
a mall
to. So if
alien?
y'all listening, I'm really hesitating and kind of hold up the show so somebody can hopefully Google it and see what mall aliens is. So I'm just going to skip that one, right? We'll come back to the mall.
Would there be some illegal Mexicans living in the mall?
That's, you know what? I didn't think of it that way.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There actually is a story, man, that came up. I need my glasses. Oh, man.
He said he need his glasses. And you just like, look, it take 20 minutes to get his glasses. Show over with.
They say teens running police covering and a gray splotch that appears to be moving. Videos from an outdoor mall in Miami stoked wild claims this week on social media that aliens had landed on Earth. But the truth is far terrestrial. But there's video out, but I think this is just
A hoax.
Man, that's somebody that got high.
They ain't got, that's what that's all like.
They done got high.
Yeah, speaking of high, the next story is about Air Alaska. Now, everybody heard about this one.
About who?
Air Alaska. Alaskan Airlines.
Oh, yeah.
So the door coming off. Now, there's one story saying only a stewardess got killed, But then I read the whole entire story that's mentioned no one. It just said the door came off.
Yeah, only thing I heard was no one was injured. I heard a phone was I guess sucked out of the aircraft.
Yeah.
Man, but when I first saw that story, the first thing that came, y'all know, my rate in the military, I deal with aircraft. I was what was known as an AZ, and so I kept the logs and records and history of aircraft, and I would also assign out the work that needs to be done on the aircraft. And I thought about, man, the work that the AZ would have to do in regards to this. And I'm like, ooh, I wouldn't want no parts of that. But I guess that's why they probably make the big bucks in the civilian world.
Man, I fly all the time, man, and that's the one thing. Because I like to sit in the back, but I'm going to stop. Because people are saying it's not good to really sit back there. If something do go down, you out of there. You're going to be the first to go. So, ooh, man.
You never considered
I did, but I ran into a hiccup.
Oh, got you. Say less.
Say that. Number 4. Now this, I knew this was coming, and I had been warning people. Crypto. The stock went down. I thought this was something that was one of them fly-by-nights anyway. People getting this crypto, because I think when it first came out, it was illegal. It was illegal money to do stuff on the black market. Then all of a sudden, it's legal, and now we're trading with it. Crypto is all over the place.
Man, let me touch my money. Let me touch my money and feel that paper.
Right. Yeah. Who want to go buy some invisible digital money?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you just got some magic stocks that's going up. Some magic.
A lot of people are getting conned with this crypto stuff, man.
Yeah. You know how many people I get, like, they go on my Instagram page or Facebook, they'll try to friend you, and you be like, you think you know them from high school. Hey, what's going on? I remember you a long time no hear from. Hey, did you hear about this cryptocurrency? Get the hell out of my box. Quit doing that. Don't do that. Yeah, but crypto was down, and that was to be expected. I figured it was going to, I ain't going to say crash and burn. I think it'll level off.
So you still think it survive?
I think it still survive. I mean,
yeah, didn't somebody go to jail? One of them youngsters go to jail behind that?
Somebody.
Yeah, there's a Netflix special, man, that I seen. I can't think which. I know you're talking about Freddie G. I can't think, but I think I've seen a Netflix.
And he had like millions and millions and millions of dollars, man, and how he was
Bitcoin. Like, I think the guy that started Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You know, the guys that started Bitcoin.
They in jail.
Is that the same Cash
The
App?
guy that started it, he actually snitched on everybody else. He's actually living good, but the people that started it with him are the ones
He
that's
snitched
actually,
on sit down.
which is
So
cutthroat ass shit.
Bitcoin was
Cutthroat.
some bullshit.
Oh, I got the Bitcoin and Cash App. Man, 'cause Cash App deal dead, right? The Cash App guy did. The guy, I got them mixed up. The Bitcoin and Cash App guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why I was like, oh shoot, I'm trying to catch up with y'all. That's why I say y'all are very informative, because I didn't know.
So is Bitcoin different from crypto?
I thought they were the same.
I don't know. I'm asking.
I'm thinking they're the same.
I thought they were the
don't know.
same. I think it's just different names. I think it's on. Maybe crypto is the what they call it, the shortened name when you go buy the stock, I guess, and it's really Bitcoins that you're buying. But crypto is probably I don't know the shortened name. That would be my best
I have
guess.
the slightest
Yeah,
idea.
dude was paid, man, and still paid, living large.
Yeah, that's the imaginary money that everybody's going to buy. It's like a reverse what they call it, funnel system. You know, they instead of putting it making the triangle a triangle, they turned the triangle upside down and made you think, oh, you can get some money that's fake, that's invisible, buy it, and the stock will go up. And people have been falling for it. I mean, some people made money off of it. I'm not hating on it, but it's just the chance I wouldn't have taken.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is heavily invested in that type of currency, if I'm not mistaken.
And all his rockets,
he got money. He can do what he
Play around.
Yeah, I know one thing. not to get sidetracked, they find out them damn electric cars don't operate properly in the cold.
Yes.
Them Teslas.
Them Teslas.
Yeah,
They
man.
recalling. That was the next day. They recalling all Teslas.
Yeah, I'm sure that stock dropped.
Yeah. Man, his rockets are blowing up. His car recalling. And he's still making money. That's the crazy part about it.
Well, he invested in so many other things, man. You know, that's why.
Yeah, you got space technology, but that's failing. His cars failing. Everything's failing, but he's still making money. That's crazy.
But the money that he's making is what I'm saying. It's that crypto
That's
currency
keeping him afloat.
That's how he spend his money by trading and making his money doing it. It's something, obviously, as long as it's legal. I mean, I think it's brilliant. You know, I just ain't figured the game out.
He ain't figured it out
He
yet.
has so much to be playing around doing all this extra shit that he can afford to fuck up on.
Right.
Exactly. Next story here. Iran and Babe Ruth were both attacked. I don't know anything about that.
By who?
I'm guessing it ties to this story. I don't know. Because this is so weird. The next story is Iran attacks Iraq, right? So Iran got a lot going on. I don't know who Iran was attacked by. I'll be honest with you. But I know Iran attacked Iraq. So no, it's funny we said this stuff, right? All this is happening, but it's a method to this math is what I'm doing.
I sure hope it is,
Right?
brother.
So Iran and Babe Ruth were both attacked. Have no clue. So right,
I read it. Who?
Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth, man. Babe Ruth.
That's
not
what I
Babe
thought you said.
I thought
Babe
you
Ruth.
make it Babe Ruth, man. Babe Ruth. I did say Babe Ruth. I did say that. Okay. That's not even funny. They got attacked, man. Okay. Okay. On to a serious certain note. Okay. Let's get that. Everybody laughing here. I'm so sorry. Let's go to a serious note. Okay. Woosah. All right. Now, did y'all know about this? Brooklyn, New York. They found synagogues, tunnels, according to media outlets. Now, all these stories according to media outlets. Let me say that first of all. Every story here is according to several media outlets, not just one, right? But in New York, they have found areas where they could possibly, allegedly, have been some type of child, whatever, because they found beds, a lot of beds, 3 different tunnels, a lot of beds, a lot of teddy bears, stuffed toys, stuff that belonged to children.
Did it say like how long ago it was?
This is like, I want to say 2 days ago, a couple days ago.
No, I'm saying, but did they say how long it looked like it had been?
Habitat.
Habitat. You know what? When I see stories like that, man, it sickens me. But I haven't. I'm for real. It sickens me. I don't even want to read. I don't want to read it. But again, it's a method to a madness. What I'm doing, right? I don't. It sickens me, man. I don't want to read it.
Do you remember K Money question?
What did he say? He said, did I read how long they've been down there, right? Or how long they've been habitating, right? How long they've been there. I don't know because I didn't read into the story is what I'm trying to say. I didn't go into it because it's disgusting when it comes to children. Anything dealing with children, and if you're not, this children has found a way to cure cancer. If it ain't nothing good, I don't want to hear it. When it's something like that and some...
So you said this was in New York?
Yeah, this is in
okay.
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's...
Now, this was a few days ago.
Yeah.
So what all did they find? You say teddy bears, beds,
beds,
and what else?
all type of little toys for kids, stuff for kids,
Stuff for kids.
They found all remnants of kids.
Okay.
in there.
Now, did they find any? They didn't find. Did they find any food or skeletal remains or anything like that?
No. They didn't mention no mention of none of that. Again, I didn't go into the story because anything dealing with kids, I really kind of cut it off. I don't entertain. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
I just disgusted me. So now, with that being said, this is one I found a little interesting. There was an Ecuadorian gang that took over a TV station. Y'all heard of a story or anything of that nature? Or someone taking over a TV station?
I saw that.
You saw it? What did you? Can y'all elaborate on that? Because I don't know what happened there. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I said I'm hoping one of y'all can enlighten me. I don't know. Can you break it down for me, Freddie G?
No, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just saw it on World News, man. I don't know the whole detail behind it. Maybe some militia groups. I don't know. I just saw a little bit on World News, but the reasoning behind it, I don't know.
Okay,
but you should know.
No, because I look. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's the reason why I'm bringing up all these items. Y'all gonna laugh, not laugh, but y'all gonna trip out at the end, for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and that's why I say I don't know none of these stories.
I'm already tripped out.
Right. So you see all this negative stuff that's happened. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
a lot of bad things.
Yes, a lot of stuff. So okay. Now here's another one. The U.S. and the UK bombs Yemen. Did you hear about that?
Yes.
Okay.
So why did they bomb? What is the problem over there?
Exactly. Can anyone on the panel elaborate?
I think what's happening is that they're attacking U.S. first, so U.S. is kind of retaliating.
They're attacking the U.S.
Yeah, and U.S. is retaliating.
So it's actually our war this time.
I wouldn't call it a war. I just think it's just a little retaliation. Hey, y'all
from a prior attack.
They're targeting U.S. But this has been happening. They've been targeting U.S.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call it a full, all blown out war.
Now, I got K Buddy is over here giggling. He out of there. Now, just like you guys didn't know some of these stories on here, I only knew of the Japan earthquake. I knew of Air Alaska, and then crypto. That's the only things I knew of. Those are the things, current event. I'm there, right? So I'm gonna go down this list one more time, and I want y'all to know. This is the point I want to make. Japan earthquake, 168 dead. Miami mall aliens. Air Alaska, had the plane door to go off. Crypto went down. Iran and Beirut were both attacked. Inside of New York, Brooklyn, New York, they found a synagogue with tunnels with kids, possible traces of kids allegedly, right? Iran attacked Iraq. Ecuador, gangs taking over a television station. And then the U.S. and the U.K. bombs Yemen. Now, all of this has happened, and January is not over.
It's not even started yet, man.
So that is the point that
Hey, man, Slash. I can't let that go.
Yeah, I can't let that go.
He said January.
It's not even started.
So it's January 28th, man.
Well, I mean, the year just started.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, exactly. So that is a lot of, I mean, just bad stuff already, and the year has just begun.
Yeah.
And that's the point of me making this show, man. Where in the hell what are we doing? What are we doing?
Need to change, man, quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's messing with our money, messing with. I mean, you can't fly. It's just too much negativity going on, and it kind of reminds me of a quote from there was a show I used to like, The Wire, and it was a little guy named Pooh. You probably remember Pooh. Pooh was he was Bodie. Everybody remember Bodie. They were best friends, and they were talking. He was like, "Man, it's cold outside." He said, "No, you're not cold." He said, people are changing. He said, "People are going one way, and the world another," and that's exactly what is happening. So, everybody, I'll say, keep your head up, stay prayed up, and continue to live your life. Peace. This concludes our show for today, and if you haven't done so already, follow us on Twitter at 52 Scott Podcast, also IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. Also, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Black Friday. See you all soon.